So yes, I applied while I was writing my dissertation, and I got a job at a huge patent translation agency as a checker, a multilingual translation checker. That was the actual title. And so I mean, this taught me so much because I was checking the translations written by really experienced, they've been produced by really experienced translators, and I learned so much. And I learned a lot from being in that commercial environment, actually, and a lot of the skills that I still use now, really. What I did realize was that I missed that real creative aspect of the literary translation masters because it was quite a contrast to then go into patents, which doesn't allow much creativity in the translation process. So after about a year and a half, I applied for a translator, an in-house translator role at a much smaller translation agency in Surrey. It's a family-run business, and I got that job. So then I got my first translation job and used all the skills that I'd learned from proofreading to start being the translator, which was very exciting. And a lot of the work there was marketing based, so it was a bit more creative, getting back to what I think I'm good at and what I enjoy. Yes, and actually the first project I worked on was a brochure for a luxury cruise company, which was just fun. Apart from the fact that I was nervous that it was my first translation project for my new employer, but I really loved it, and that really did shape the work that I went on to do when I went freelance and started my own business, which was about 2.5 years after starting that in-house translation job. So I got lots of experience there, lots of feedback from the other translators who are amazing, and they know that I think about this. They really, really helped me be where I am today. So yeah, that's really the work, really related to the work that I do now because I do really creative marketing and tourism work. So that
You do
stayed with
have
me.
a you do specialize in Luxembourg as a geography, right?
That's right. Yes. So really tourism, I love working in tourism. I get it probably all started with that cruise ship brochure, I think I do a lot to that project and that job. Yes, so I got referred by a colleague of mine to a client based in Luxembourg. I worked on a book. I worked on it with a colleague actually. So I did the translation and my lovely colleague did the proofreading of my translation. We worked really closely together. And it's gone on from there. So I've kept working with that client, and I think I've done multiple projects for them this year. I've just been working on a hiking guide, which is it's sort of 200, just over 200 hikes in Luxembourg across all the different regions. Yeah, so all of a little description, and it's got photos and a map, and it's an amazing publication. It's kind of a binder, and you can take out the pages, and there's a small plastic folder that you can put them in and take them on your walk. So it's really practical, it's really clever, and it was so much fun to work on. I've been working on it for over a year, a really long time, not solidly, but bits and pieces. So that's been a really great project, and that has really given me a love for Luxembourg. So the past 3 years I've been on holiday. We go on a big European road trip camping holiday, me and my family, and the past 3 years we've obviously gone to Germany, and we popped into Austria, and we've been to Switzerland. But every time we've been to Luxembourg and done a bit of exploring and followed some of those hikes, spotting the things that I've translated about, the places and the tourist attractions. Oh, I love it. It really brings it to life, and gives me a real strong sense of purpose and also kind of belonging, I think. Clarity. Yeah, really nice. It's such a beautiful part of the world, and I think it's kind of underappreciated